Hello. Gotta eat breakfast. Hello people, we're back home. I'm taking some Dayquil and NyQuil because everyone in the house has a cold and we really need to get over the cold, you know what I'm saying? Like we need to. But yeah, we're going home and we're gonna give them the Dayquil and the NyQuil and then we're gonna go out back. First we're gonna eat food. I think I gotta eat breakfast because I'm going to I really don't like eating outside because you know so we're gonna eat I'm gonna eat porridge and you don't know if you live in like when you're in the breakfast, you don't know porridge is that's what we do. And then after that I think I'm gonna take some make some like peel. So I can't. But we're gonna do is we're gonna make some or pizza. So what do I say? But I'm probably gonna eat before I leave. Go to the house. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do that. Go to my house. Get out. Get to college. Not college. Maybe I'll just watch some and we're gonna go to the mall. I'm gonna take lunch box because I'm gonna eat outside. That's awesome. Looks like my strength habit. The food of the day. It's chachapsa, which is like this is chachapsa. So Ethiopian food. We have an orange. We have misir, which is also food. It's lentils. We have some carrots and orange and shuka. As I said, I don't like eating outside. Now we're gonna go outside and we're gonna catch my bus. My bus comes in 20 minutes, but it's better to leave now because like the buses have a problem where they might say 20 minutes and like I'll check like 5 minutes after and then it'll be like 5 minutes. So it's kind of lucky, but let's go. People, hello, have you been? I'm currently in the park. I'm just like sitting down before I actually go home. And yeah, I actually go home and figure things out. But today was a good day. Like we went to the mall. Like that's the only thing I did. But so like it was a good day. Yeah, like I was like I didn't sit down and talk in this vlog. So like how have y'all been? Like lucky, like you talk, like I don't have any talk about, but jealousy. So I've been getting this thing where it's like I'm not like jealous of people. Remember when like a year ago, 2 years ago, we can say like I used to get jealous of people. Like you see their Instagram stories and like you're like, oh no, like they're living their lifestyle's so better than me. Like why is my life not like that? Then I low-key remember, and I think one day I was going through my Instagram, I look like I'm living the perfect life, and every time like everyone's like, oh my god, like you're so lucky, and I kind of forget that like you post what you want, especially on social media and even in real life, right? You think the people that you see are like not having the same problems as your problem are like bigger than theirs. It might be sometimes like low-key like your problems are bigger, but most of the times it's a thing of perspective, you know. It's a certain time of your life comes, you live with it, you learn from it, then you go on with your life. Like important because it does this thing sometimes, but yeah, like you need to see from other people's perspective. So like now I don't get jealous. I see it and I'm like behind the scenes everyone's going through something, right? Everyone's going through something, and maybe mine is worse and the other person is not, or like maybe it's not, maybe it is, like who knows. Like, yeah, and I forgot to tell you guys what I was supposed to talk about. It came to me right now. So I deleted my Instagram and I deleted my TikTok. I'm really self-aware, but I still post, so please follow my TikTok and Instagram. The reason I deleted both of them is I understood that I'm actually not like a social media person, even though I love like posting my silly little vlogs and day in my lives and stuff like that. I love posting, especially on TikTok. I did like 3 or 4 on TikTok. One of them got like 720 views, which is good for an account that only has like 89 followers. None of my videos go like this. They do, some of them do, but some of them don't. But yeah, I did like a hobby day in my life. Oh my god, I love that video. But social media, I realized I'm not a social media person, like guys, because why am I like staying until like 4 a.m 5 a.m just looking at other people's life? It's low-key like very embarrassing. I'm not a social media person, so what I'm doing is deleting Instagram and TikTok, and I'm only like reinstalling it when I have something to post or when it's someone's birthday. And if it's someone's birthday and I forget, like generally if you're seeing this right now, don't take it to heart. Like, I'm just not active on there, and I told like all of my close friends that, you know, would actually understand it. But that's what we're on. We're not on TikTok, we're not on Instagram. I actually started a new Instagram and I'm posting on it, so you guys should go and follow that. And yeah, that's another update. Like, I deleted it. I delete this ever since I did the video where I deleted all my social media for a month. I've been deleting and reinstalling, like deleting and then coming off for like a week. So what I used to do was I used to delete it for like the whole week, and then I opened it on Saturday and Sunday, and then I delete it on Monday. That's what I used to do. But I think now that's also not like healthy, because then like there's so much I have to catch up on. So like Saturday and Sunday, the whole day I'm on my phone, because I'm like, oh my god, I have to catch up, and I'm still on YouTube Shorts, so there's no difference. So what I'm thinking now is actually just deleting the whole thing and sticking to my YouTube channel. I really wanted to like delete Insta and like TikTok and then not have to post on it, but for me it's a thing where my reach on YouTube is not that good, and TikTok is actually doing me a lot of justice nowadays. So I don't want to like, you know, leave it not having anything. I don't want to leave it and then like, you know, because my TikToks are doing better than they are before, and I think the things I'm posting also are better. You guys should genuinely check my TikTok. I don't like, genuinely, I think I do good content there. And YouTube has been pushing me, but it's not pushing me that much like that I want. I really think I should branch out more. So what I'm gonna do is like, for the next videos, I'm gonna do like different editing styles, different thumbnails, different yada yada yada, and see which ones do better on my platform, because I feel like I really want this platform to get bigger and people to like, you know, people to see my channel, and also for me to get like actually like get a community through this. And I think that will be something that will support this. Otherwise it's going to be something where I know my life will get busier, and when life gets busier, I don't want to like leave the YouTube and leave social media just because it's not helping me. Because when my life gets busier, I know like I won't have time to film, and at least if I have a community on there, I could be like, okay, my community is gonna see me, so I have to film. That's what I'm at right now. So if you guys can, please support the channel so I don't give up on my dreams. But it's okay, like low-key it's okay. But yeah, yada yada yada. I do talk a lot. I'm a yapper. I'm a professional yapper. But like, if you find me in real life, like low-key, I do not talk. Like, I've been realizing this like a lot of times. I do not talk. I think I talk to YouTube so much that I believe that I talk to people in real life, but I do not. And I think that's something I have to change. So from now on, like, we're gonna be social with people, stuff like that. But yeah, love it. What else do we have? Yeah, that was the only thing I was supposed to tell y'all. Now I'm gonna go home. My mom calls me at 5:30 p.m. I should like call her back, because I think she's like low-key getting stressed. So we're gonna call her, and it's like a long, not long, but it's a short, it's a medium walk from here to the house. But I think I'm gonna low-key wait for the bus. Like, the bus is only one stop. Like, I think I should walk, because I'm trying to like do an hour walk. A lot of people say do 10,000 steps. I can't do 10,000. You guys know what 10,000. One day I was like, oh, let me do 10,000 steps. I went out, I walked and it was only like 4K. I was like, I'm in a different neighborhood, guys. Like, why am I still on 4K? So what I do is I only do an hour of walking. So I did do whatever works for you, Loki. Like, do whatever works for you. But yeah, now we're gonna do that. Oh my god, I really want to sit here. So like, I'm gonna call my mom and then I'm gonna call home. So yeah, guys, we finished the vlog, we finished the day. What I ended up doing in the night was I was doing some chores around the house, like cleaning, all that anesthetic stuff. I didn't film because my phone had no charger since I was filming the whole freaking day. But I really hope you guys love this vlog. Like, this is a different type of content that I'm making. So if you stayed until now, please do me a favor and go in the comments and give me like recommendations on the type of videos that I should do. Like, if you guys like the editing style, you guys like the video, like any type of tips would be a lifesaver, because as I said, like, I'm trying to transition into vlogs. That's why I've been like watching a lot of vlogs. My sister kind of clocked me. She was like, oh my god, like, you're watching too many vlogs. And like, my little sister, like, she's like 7 or 8, 7, she's turning 8 July 5. That's why I said 7 or 8. I know her age. But yeah, I've been watching like lots of vlogs, like Erica, of course, Nicole, Liano. Sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong, but that's the only vlog that I can actually sit down and watch is Nicole. She's the one who got me in vlogs, especially like, I remember I started seeing her, like the UCLA reaction thing happened, and I started seeing her through that. I started like her college and like, and I've been watching her like since San Diego State University. Now she's doing like OFC? I'm sorry guys, I'm not that intense, but like, I love her vlogs. And then we have like Erica. Her vlogs are amazing. Where is he? Getting mad. But yeah, so fine thingy. But yeah, I love their vlogs so much. That's what I'm trying to do. Like, I'm trying to vlog. But tell me what I should be doing and what I should not be doing, so like this process can be easy. Like, if you reach this part of the video, then you know I've been consistent enough to watch it. Any tips you guys have and everything. And I thank you guys so much if you came to this part of the video. Like, I thank you so freaking much. Like, you don't get it. Like someone watching, sitting down and watching my whole vlog, it's literally like a life goal. I really would love that all this like vlogging thing would actually like go in a certain good way. I pray and I hope, and I'm kind of putting it out there because like, if I start seeing these things, they generally start to happen, and I know I just need to calm down, because I think that that's what I've been seeing. But like, most part of my life, I just have to like calm down and just kind of see what's going on. My leg is literally what the heck, but we'll get it done. And yeah, like, I was supposed to journal, but it's currently like 0-0 and I have to go to work in the morning. So like it's like an hour 30 like commute. So like, what the heck. But yeah, like, I'm genuinely I'm gonna journal in the morning. But I wanted this to be a day in my life, so we're not gonna vlog that. But yeah, I just hope and I pray that all this works out. Praise the Lord forever, today, tomorrow, forever. And if there's something that you guys have been praying for and you guys are thinking like, this is actually recording, yeah, boom, sorry, I'm sorry I keep on doing this, but like, sometimes my vlogs, like, I record the whole time it's nothing working, and the reason that I'm because my mom has work tomorrow, she's sleeping, everyone else is sleeping, and I don't want to like disturb people. But yeah, like, I really, what was I talking about? If anything, like, if you're thinking that anything is going wrong in your life or something, like something's going bad, and you're thinking like you're praying for it, and you're praying for it, and you're praying for it, and it's just not working out, just know, like, just like go back and read the Bible. That's what I did in like my very bad moments in life. And I know this is like very bad wisdom I'm giving you guys in the middle of the literally midnight. But I just wanted to put this in part of the video because I really don't think that I talk about my faith and all over here. It's just because like I don't feel like I'm on that certain level where I can speak about it, and when people ask questions like I can answer to a certain level, but like I think I'm not in it like that, and I don't want it to like, you know, make it my whole thing and then I have no idea what I'm talking about. So yeah, and if there's something, let me go back to the point. I know guys, what I started talking about how I want YouTube to be good, and now I'm talking about faith, but here we are, this one. But if you guys have been praying for something and you feel like, or you believe that it's not happening, and you believe that, you know, like maybe it's just not working out, just go back and read the Bible. That's what I did. I read the Bible and I was like, so you're telling me this God that literally like made, I think, I don't remember whose story this was, but I remember there was a brother who was trying to be killed by his other brother. There was this man trying to be killed by his other brothers because the father loved that child better. So they try to kill him, but they sell him. They sell their brother to someone passing by, and the brother is like taken, right? And the father gets very, very sad and stuff like that. And then this man that goes to the other place, he I think he was like, he could like understand dreams, and then so he gets in prison with this other two people. So I think it's like the chef and the something of the king, and they tell him, you know, they see a dream and they tell the guy, and then the man is like, oh, so what's gonna happen is he's gonna kill you, but you're gonna stay. And then the guy is like, and the two men are like, no, like the only person that could like read, you know, like, what was it? I'm so sorry guys, I know, read it. Like I'm gonna, if you guys know what I'm talking about in the comments, put it down. Like I don't know if I'm just speaking gibberish, but I remember this very like to a certain point, and I haven't been reading my Bibles nowadays, that's why I don't remember the names of the people, but I remember the guy was like, oh, like low-key, like he tells them what happens in real life based on their dreams, and they're like, but like the only person that could, you know, read dreams and tell us what happens is God himself. And the guy is like, yeah, but like I told you what happened. And he tells him what happened, and the chef, I think the chef gets killed and the other one stays. And the only request the man that told them what would happen based on their dreams was like, remember me when you get out of here, because they put him in prison because he was a foreigner or something like that. I don't remember for sure what happened, but yeah. And then they were like that. And then so this guy, imagine like he was sold and then he was in prison, and so years pass, or like years or months pass, and the soldier is there. So the king keeps on seeing this certain dream. I don't remember if it was like 10 something, 10, it was something about 10. And the king sees the dream and he keeps on calling like wise people and trying to ask them like, what is this dream about? I think God is trying to tell me something. And then the soldier, or I don't know what this man was technically, but I remember the chef died. I don't remember what this guy was, but he was like, like I remember there was this guy that told me like exactly what happened. And he goes and tells the king, like, I remember when I was in prison with this person, he told us that I would be saved and he would be killed. And so the king was like, okay, bring that person to me. So they take him from the prison and they bring this guy. And they bring the guy, and the man tells him that, okay, so a big drought is gonna come, everyone's gonna lose food, everything's gonna be this. So God is trying to tell you to like save some goods, save some food for your town and also for other towns. So the king is like, but you have to have someone that you really believe in to like settle this. And when the guy is looking at this man, he's like, okay, the king is looking at the man, he's like, okay, the only person I can believe is you do it. So he gives him land, he gives him power. He's literally like, imagine like he was in prison and then this guy just randomly becomes the king's side man. And then the years go by, and then this thingy happens where there's no food, there's no everything, and this is the only town that has it. So this guy, as I told you, the brothers are the one that sold him, and so the father of the brothers and this man too, they're like, okay, the only town that has actually goods and food and stuff like that are the town in this of their brother. They don't know it's their brothers though. So they come, they ask for food, and their brother, he noticed them and he knows who they are, but they don't remember it. And then, so I think he's like biological, like when I say biological, I mean they have like the same, all of them have the same father, but one of them, he had the same father and mother, and he remembered him also, his little brother. And then he says to them, when they came to him and they say, okay, like, can you give us some food and stuff like that? He says, no, like, first of all, you have to bring your younger brother and stuff like that. And they come to the father and they say that, and then the father's like, I've already lost like my one of my sons, like I don't want to lose him too. I'm not gonna give you my younger brother. And then the brothers this year like, okay, whatever. And they try to like convince him, and he gets convinced, but he's like, if he dies, like, do not come like without him. They go back to the brother. They don't know it's their brother. So the brother, he puts them in, he gives them, he literally gets them like so much food. They sit down and ate lunch with him or dinner. I'm not sure about that though. And stuff like that happened. And finally, he's kind of giving more treatment to his younger brother because, you know, younger brother, and he finally tells them that he's their brother. And they were like so shocked because imagine, like, they sold him and they found out that he was their brother, and everything happened. Stuff happened. They also branded the father, and the man, like the main character of the story, he tells the king that his brothers are coming and stuff like that, and he says, okay, you know, give them everything they need. And they also bring his father, and the father comes, and I think after some time the father dies, and he was very happy that he died, knowing his because when that happened, they told the father that the man died when they sold him, because their plan was to kill him. There was only one brother that said don't kill him, the middle child. He was like, let's not do that. But they were supposed to kill him, but they didn't. But yeah, so whenever you think like your problems are so complex, just know that there was some time, and like this is like medieval times, this is like back 100 200 years ago, where these type of stories happen, where someone, you know, gets imprisoned, and then the next thing you know, like you're the side hat to the king. Like, imagine. And then you kind of start thinking that your problems are not that big. I think my aunt was telling me something where she said, or someone was telling me something, actually, yeah, my aunt was telling me something where she said that whenever she gets very stressed, she walks, and when she walks and she looks up, because she has many kids and stuff like that, she said when she looks up to the sun, and when she sees the sun, and when you see it from that perspective, all your problems will become little, just like the houses. So she said whenever you get stressed, like, just go on a walk. And I think especially like when I'm overwhelmed, I started this thing where I just pray. And I remember last time it worked so good. I just sat down and I was like, okay, let me just ask God to give me patience. I always do this thing where, like, I've been seeing people say, don't talk when you're stressed, or don't talk when you're like, or respond to people when you are angry. So I think I've been trying my best. Like, I'm not perfect. We're all not perfect. So I've been trying my best to do that. And I think if that would help, like, even one person, or like a quarter, like, generally, like, if someone hears this story, or if you're someone who in their heart, they believes that God is not, like, everything is not working out for you, like, what is going on, like, low-key, like, life is getting the best of you, just remember and just read the Bible, and you'll understand that your problems are so small compared to bigger problems that God has solved. So, like, what are our problems today? Our problems today are like finding a job, we're doing this, getting into college, doing that, doing this. These are like problems that could be fixed. Like, Drew, like, have you ever, like, read the Bible, and then you'll be like, oh my God, because imagine the brothers took this man out to kill him. Like, this is like life death situation, but the man they sold him, and then he ended up meeting them in the, like, years after, and they live together. He forgive them fully. And I think that forgive and forget, I think I'm trying by that. I don't know. Forgive and forget is a very hard one though. But yeah, I know I waffled around lots of topics right now, but if this helps genuinely one person, then I think my day has been made. And I think I'm also will be trying, these freaking mosquitoes are killing me. I'll try my best to put my faith in my videos, but it's a thing where, as I said, it's hard because like I don't know what I'm fully talking about. Even when you were hearing me and I was rambling about like this man, and I don't want to put out a picture where it's like I don't know what I'm talking about and I'm trying to give you guys like advice on something I have no idea about. So I guess it's a process and we'll all go through it together. Praise the Lord forever and ever. I thank you, God, for everything. I pray that everyone watching this video, not watching this video, is having a great day, blessed day. And don't forget that God is with you always through your bad time and your good time. So yeah, bye bye. This time I'll be coming for another video, so stay subscribed. I think right now I have like 68 subscribers, and I'm saying this just to know how much I'm like growing, because if this video I have 68 subscribers after I post this, how many subscribers because I have, because I better have 100. I better have 100 by the next month. That's what I'm saying. What I'm doing now is just putting it out there, because I'm gonna start waffling again, but I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna close this video. Okay, I'm the type of person where, especially since childhood, I wouldn't talk about my achievements because I thought when I talk about my achievements or when I talk about something I wanted to do, it will not work out. But nowadays it's a thing where I talk about it, I don't talk about it, doesn't. Right? So I'm just trying to do a thing where I tell people, and like I want to see if it's true or not, because I think it's like an Ethiopian thing, like don't tell anyone about what you're doing. They're bad things, bad people. I think bad people, yes, there are people that will pray bad on you or try to like make you bad, but I think for the people that I genuinely think that would, like, for example, like parents, family members that I genuinely believe in, I really want to tell them like what's happening, like I got an interview or I got this, I got that, and I want to like get out of the mindset that if I just tell people that, it won't be, because I think that's a problem. That's why I have a problem with friendships too. Oh my god, what am I talking about? I should just sleep. I should genuinely go to bed. I think I've been waffling for too much, but yeah, bye for this vlog. I'll come back in another. Don't forget to subscribe, like, hype the video if you can. And yeah, tell me in the comments